great savings every day.
104.7 Adelaide's Triple M Roo. We've read a story here. Tell me what the headline says.
Thousands of Aussies treated for sex addiction. This is happening more and more throughout Australia. People are seeking help for issues that they're having sort of behind closed doors.
Now, Roo, quite seriously, I wonder how do you qualify as a sex addict, all right? Now, John Arthur is a sex addiction therapist, and he joins us now. John, good morning.
Fred, good morning. How are you?
Good. How do we define a sex addict?
Okay, so there's a vast difference between a healthy sex appetite and a sex addiction. So when a person's addicted, they're going to find themselves watching or searching for more and more porn, spending more time than they wish. They'll cease to do other activities they used to pursue. They'll usually neglect their families, their work tasks, or their uni, and also causes them psychological distress.
So how long have you been in the game of treating sex addicts, and how many people have you treated?
Okay, I've treated over the past 5 years, well over 1,500. I've been working in the addiction field. Yeah. It's really prevalent. In America, there's 68 million visits to internet porn searches a day.
A day?
A day, yeah. And I see people for their occupations vary from tradies, IT workers, lawyers, CEOs, sports people, comedians, people in finance, in fact, middle management.
So it can be anybody, yeah.
It can be anybody.
Right. What's the youngest and oldest sex addict you've dealt with?
Okay, I've dealt with I usually 18 years old. Right up to people in their 70s.
Is it the same as a drug or alcohol? Is that the same gene in the body?
Well, it certainly is, and what happens there is that, with alcohol, so people need more and more and more alcohol to get the same effect. Or when someone watches pornography, they get a dopamine rush. So what happens is they start to need to watch more and more pornography to get to that, and then it just moves on right on to from the spectrum of pornography right through to acting out, chat lines, brothels, massage shops, hookups, that sort of thing.
Now, men or women, is it more prevalent in one or the other?
I see mainly men. That's a good question, and I see mainly men. And I think in America, just to give you an idea of internet porn, it's 28% female watch and 72% male visitors to the sites.
Right.
I don't see many females, but they present differently. Just as worth.
What do you mean they present differently?
Oh, they see a different light on it, because a lot of the guys use stimulants and alcohol. And they go out and they go out with their mates, they'll have a few drinks, and from there they will then score some stimulants, some ice or some coke, and then from there they go off and act out on their sex urges, because these stimulants enhance that sort of. Interestingly, people that identify as sex addicts, there was a study, and I think it was about 83% had an alcohol or substance abuse disorder, or had compulsive gambling issues, or were workaholics.
Yep. John, thanks so much for your time. It's an interesting topic, and well done with the work that you do.
And thank you very much. And if anyone wants, they can mention Triple N and call me Triple M on 0418 720 176, and I'll give them an initial consultation on the phone, and I won't charge them for that.
Good on you, John. Thanks so much. John Arthur is a sex addiction therapist.
Yep, and you can go to johnarthur.com.au.
Drop everything. It's the